The reason you're stuck isn't what you think, and I aim to prove it to you in this video. Most entrepreneurs and side hustlers that I talked with who say that they're stuck, they assume it's because of discipline, willpower, or some sort of a time problem. And usually it's not that. There's an invisible wall that they keep bumping into. And the problem isn't the wall, that's just part of how we're designed. It's that most people don't know which kind of wall they're hitting. The way I see it, there are two types of walls, and they need two different solutions. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know which one is yours and how to go about fixing it. The first wall, type A, I'll call this the clarity wall. And this one, there's a quick fix for it, a quick win, if you will. It could be that the goal just isn't specific enough. As an example, I want to grow my business. That's not a specific enough goal for your brain to attach to. There's too many of variables. What type of business is it? Where are you right now? And a whole bunch of other things. It could also be that your goal, it belongs to someone else. You're chasing somebody else's version of success. It could be a mentor's version, a parent's version, an older version of yours from 10 years ago. And it could also be the thing that you're pursuing is that you're still in project mode. It's just too big. Our brain can't help us pursue a project. We have to break it down into much smaller steps. Then it can help us go take the next step. This kind of wall dissolves the moment we figure out which is the solution and which way to clear it up. You can do it in a very short time, a day, a few minutes, a journal prompt. And if this is your wall, be grateful. Pause right now and check and see. Are any of these things true? Are you really clear and specific on the goal? Is it your goal? And have you broken it down into the next smallest step? Now, if you're back and that wasn't the situation, well, that takes us to the second kind of wall, type B, which is a little deeper one. And this is a belief or an old story from earlier in your life that's running in the background. And often you don't even see it. And in part, it's your brain doing what it was designed to do and protect you from perceived danger. It's part of the human design, or the human condition, if you will. You keep hitting the same invisible ceiling, be it money or visibility or that I'm not good enough or something else enough ceiling, or some other version that's specific to you. And this often can sound like, who am I to do this? Or who am I to charge this? Or who will pay for this? Or if I get too visible, something bad will happen. I'm not as good as so-and-so. You can read all the books and take all the courses and hire coaches and white knuckle and really try and discipline your way through. And the wall, it doesn't go away. It's still there. You're still hitting those ceilings. And it's not because those tools don't work, but they're aimed at the wrong target, or the wrong diagnosis, if you will. Now, here's what makes this B wall so challenging. Most people are trying to solve it with wall A tools. They think if they just get more clear or more strategic or more disciplined, they'll break through that wall and accomplish the goal. We'll try and white knuckle it and go harder. And when it doesn't, and when we don't break through, then we blame ourselves. Why can't I just do this thing? What's wrong with me? And nothing is wrong with you. You just haven't diagnosed the root issue. And the fix starts with naming. Is it the type A wall or the type B wall? You can't shift what you can't see. And so the first move is to ask, is this a clarity problem? Or is this an old story problem? If it's a clarity problem, you can see the fix yourself. Maybe you've already seen it in this video, or with just a little bit of time today or this week, you'll get it figured out. If it's an old story problem, you've been tackling this for a while, and you may or may not see it on your own, but you keep rinsing and repeating and not moving forward. And shifting it usually needs another set of ears and more questions and a safe place to really dig up that root and create the solution. And this isn't weakness, it's just how humans and our brains work. We usually can't see our own stuff even when we can identify it in others. If you've watched through and you've realized that yours is an old story issue, then that's exactly what I help people with. I do a discovery call. We look at your wall and figure out what type it is. If it's type A, probably can take care of it in that call, and you'll be on your way going and having that positive impact on the world that you want to do. If it's type B, we can talk about it further, what shifting it would actually look like. And if that's a conversation you're ready to have, there's a link in the description. Use the Let's Chat button to book a time and let's have a conversation. Whether I help you with that story or someone else does, I encourage you to get support with it. If you have figured out that the type A wall is yours, woohoo, celebrate. And if you figured out the solution earlier, then share it with us in the comments.